Ladies and gentlemen, it was 1966 when BandArama first hit the floor in the city of Southgate. Now here we are, 25 BandAramas later, welcoming you to BandArama 1990. How about that drum line in that opening? And now, Catherine Charney, Jeff Freisler, and Ken Davis, the floor is yours. Malagueña was this season's show closer, performed for thousands at 6 competitions and 4 halftime shows. This year's show was the best yet by Southgate. As part of this year's Michigan Thanksgiving celebration, Southgate will perform for the show for the last time at the Battle of the Bands, November 21st, in hope of repeating their first-place title.
Thanksgiving is the big day for the big parade downtown. Catch it live or on TV. Southgate will be there to help open this year's holiday season. Here's a preview of the music they will perform in the Michigan Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Beautiful job, as always. Band is sounding fantastic here. Jack and I have been involved with the last 3 Bandoramas as MCs. We both have agreed that this is the best group that we've heard. They're just doing a fantastic job. And coming out for the 25th Bandorama, it has been celebrities galore. Last night, Thomas Anderson was here. Tonight, I understand we have the superintendent of schools, Mr. Paul Jones, up here. Could you stand up and take a bow? Right up there. Find him there, spot man. There he is. Who I understand is retiring soon. All right. Well, best of luck in the future, sir. Next up, we have some of our own celebrities about ready to perform. Are we about set to go here? Okay. We've had featured soloists over the years in Bandorama showing their talents in other musical endeavors other than those with the full band. And for the last 3 years, we've had a very talented young lady named April Carter who's been performing for us. And April is back for her final Bandorama performance. This year, she will be performing along with Charlie Landman, Matt Anderson, Phil Horner, and Dan Gaber. And here they are doing Miles Away.
It's not
April Carter, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. Before our next group, we have a presentation. I'd like to call Alicia Burns down. We have a presentation to our senior flags. So Alicia Burns, where are you?
Behind you, Mark.
She's always sneaking up on me like this.
Thank you. Would all the seniors please come down? All the senior color guard, seniors. On behalf of the color guard, I would like to give you this for all the good times we've had together. We're sure going to miss you and love you. Best wishes.
And now we set up for our next number. Luckily, we have a long list of names to read, so I'm sure they'll have plenty of time. In all new uniforms, the Anderson Color Guard is ready for a solo feature to a unique musical accompaniment. Guard members this year are co-captains Malini Patel and Alicia Burns, Melissa Kester, Rachel Nusser, Kim Stevens, Laura Bonani, April Castile, Kirsty Foster, Stacy Gordos, Karen Halicki, Tracy LeBeau, Annie LeVay, Erin Mahaney, Rhonda Memmering, Liz Ray, Kathy Spears, Dana Volpini, Carrie Bastine, Michelle Canberg, Heather Lesko, Vicki Lorimar, Jennifer Mackins, Tricia Parrish, Stephanie Sutherland, Lynn Wazinski, Tracy Yost, Amber Ong, and Kelly Chazar. And here they are doing Kitaro.
Jerry Davidson is a 1969 graduate of Southgate. As a high school drummer, he became the drum and bugle corps in Michigan and Illinois. He has returned to Southgate on the teaching staff and has remade our percussion line into one of the finest drum lines in the state. On snare, here is section leader Paul Witt, Mike Pipoli, Sam Muser, Chris Davis, Dan Gaber, and Dennis Kester. On quads, Clinton Saban, Justin Feasy, Bob Schreiber, Julie Kramer. On bass, Christina Mantini, Dave Van Buren, Mike Atkins, Dwayne Owens, and Mike Roudenauer. On cymbals, Roxanne Smith, Janet Tarr, Molly Robertson, Lisa Partlow, Amanda Provin, and Renee Bojanowski. On mallets, Maria Mavridis, Jennifer Hubbard, Nikki Tappinen, Nina Tappinen, Tina Conception, and Ricky Pulaski, and Tim Hines on timbales. Here is Jerry's concussion for percussion.
The three loveliest gentlemen in the junior class there. Three men whose parents are extremely proud of them. There's an example of steroids gone really bad, folks. I must have been taking them the wrong way or something. I don't know. Our next group is an addition to your program. This is a group from Garish who just a few days ago called Mr. Skura and said they'd been really working hard on an act and they wanted an audition. So he went over to where they were, loved the act, and immediately added them to the program. It was either that or Jack was supposed to tell jokes here, so he had no choice but to add them. So tonight, from Garish, we have on trumpet Randy Kester, Teresa Wampler, Rebecca Dolans, Joanne Baylog. On saxophone, Charlie Nusser, Dan Slavin, Brooke Rybicki, Rob Hawthorne, Mike Malinak. Trombone, Ken Swift, and on drums, Brian Majeski, doing that famous tune by the Kingsmen called Louie Louie. Bob Garish. And they did that all on their own. Next up, we'll return to the full Anderson Band. Every once in a while, a tune comes along with a beat so infectious, it makes you want to get up and dance or do a lot of scratching. Here we have one of those tunes, a tune back from the 60s. Here is Rockin' Robin, featuring a couple of our all-star dancers, too.
Yeah. Sophomore girls, Christina Mancini, Shelley Camberg, Tracy Yos, Amanda Propin, Heather Lesko, Hope Stipman, Amy Price, Janet Tarr, Liz Frias, Tia Conception, and Stephanie Sutherland with the sophomore girls dance routine to the music Paranormia.
Me or
the buck trumpet, Peter O'Toole. Just having a rest between bars. On drums, Martin, drums, the Pope. The Pope. On bass, well, see it, no. On bass line, Martina Nanny's come.
Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am not Tom Cruise, but I do play him in a television show. And our next song is not Rain Man, but one called Rainmaker.
Charlie, definitely next song, not Rain Man, Rainmaker.
Yes, Ray. It's called
Definitely Wapner's on in 5.
Yeah, I know, but I've got an announcement to do here.
You gotta have Wapner on 5.
We have a show to do here, though.
Okay.
Ray, that's a nice shirt you got on tonight. Where'd you get that
Thanks,
shirt?
Charlie. Got the shirt at Kmart.
You got to wear?
Get my underwear at Kmart.
Do you like shopping at Kmart, Ray?
345 West Main, Covina.
Do you like shopping at Kmart, Ray?
Charlie,
Yeah?
Kmart sucks.
Get out of here, you.
Wapner's on in 5. Gonna go watch Wapner.
Go watch them. This year's competition show featured a repeat from the 1984 show. A favorite once again, here is the full company in the jazz Latin number Rainmaker. Soloists tonight are Mike Regan, Brian Russell, Matt Diroff, Jeff Trummich, and Jason Sutton.
Yes, man, way to play. Good job, guard. Senior girls have traditionally come up with a unique feature for camp and BandArama. Here are 11 senior girls: Christina Mantini, Lisa Maida, Leni Mattel, Karen Booney, Kim Leidick, Rachel Nusser, Jennifer Hubbard, Jenny Davis, Jenny Gregoria, Beth Borowski, Tara Wilson, and one senior guy with the music Hold On.
Hey, you guys, remember the Andrew sisters? Yeah. He was a famous trumpet man from that Chicago way. Well, I like the song. I think we should do it. No. Version. Well, what version? This one. Denny, drop that beat. He was a sexy lover boy from that Chicago way. He had a hip-hop style no one could take away. He was the top man of his crowd. When his number came up, then he was going to the top. He's in the army now, up in Beverly. He's a boogie-woogie hip-hop boy at Company B. And I wonder I wanted too much time. I had to have it morning, noon, and night. If I would have known then the things that I know now, I might not have lost the time I complain about. Don't waste your time fighting life. Find that soul of despair. Hold on to your love. Hold on to your love, oh, baby, hold on to your love. Oh, you got to hold on to your love. And honesty too, must be the golden rule. You feel the sense of passion in your soul. Burn so deep within, all the magic that you share. So sacrifice and show how much you care. Don't waste your time. Or despair. Hold on to your love. Hold on. Don't let go. Keep the light. Hold on. Hang on high. And don't let go. Hold on to your love. Never let go.
Beautiful job. You know, as we were saying last night, one of the wonderful things about having wireless microphone systems is that you can go just about anywhere you want, talk to different people in the crowd. And last night we talked to one of the younger spectators here, and we're going to do the same thing tonight. We've got a young spectator right back here. If I could just squeeze on through. First of all, sir, what's your name?
John.
Hi, John. And who's this?
John Zachary.
Hi, John Zachary. Are you enjoying the show so far?
Yeah.
And what do you think about the announcers, Jack and Mark, tonight? Thanks, John. Everybody's a critic. John, while I'm here, would you like to do this next announcement for us?
Yeah, but I have to go to the bathroom first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, will you read the announcement now, John?
Yeah. Hold it up so I can see it.
I think I left it here. You're going to have to ad-lib.
Seahawk was the opener of this year's marching band show, and from the very beginning it commanded attention with its dynamics and intricate staccato patterns. Get out of here. Here is Seahawk.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Thank you. Let's hear it for John Zachary. Tough. Show business is a tough life.
Once again, we'd like to feature our excellent percussion section, this time with the color guard work that was part of the show. Here's a reprise of Jerry's Concussion for Percussion.
Fabulous job once again. Ladies and gentlemen, our closing song for the first half features a number that has been famous with Southgate Band for the last 10 years now. And since it's a special 10-year anniversary of this song, we have another celebrity with us tonight who, when you hear the number 10, you automatically think of the celebrity. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the beautiful, the talented, the perfect 10, Bo Derek.
All right, out of here. Listen, this is
Bo Schembeckler.
This is Bo. You said 10, I'm here. 10, you say 10, I'm here.
It was supposed to be Bo Derek.
This is as close as 10 we could get.
What do you have to do with 10, Bo?
I was a reigning champion of the Big Ten for years, and plus, look like kind of a sissy, weakling announcer here. Why don't you drop and give me 10 while I announce this number? Here it is. Over 700 band members have learned this song. Hurry up. Do them faster. And now 10 with me standing on your back. Here it is, Celebration. We'd like to take you back to the 1940s. Music that's got a special style all its own. The Garage Band will perform Moonlight Serenade, In the Mood, Cherokee, Little Brown Jug, String of Pearls, all hits by Mr. Glenn Miller. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Miller time.
Garrett. All that after only their first year of playing, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic job. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a creature feature number. This one features a song all about a lizard from the animal kingdom. A lizard called a chameleon.
A lizard? Did you say a lizard, Mark?
Yes, Jack, I did say a lizard.
Did I ever show you my lizard impersonation?
Well, actually, yes, the last two nights, but I'll pretend you didn't. I'll say, no, I haven't seen your lizard impersonation, Jack.
Here, let me show them to you.
Won't you?
First of all, you have just your basic lizard.
The basic lizard. That's pretty basic, Jack.
There are variations, of course. There's your dead lizard.
The dead lizard.
That's right, the dead lizard.
The dead lizard.
Dead lizard.
Very nice. Is there any other variation?
There are several. I could go on for hours, but I'll stop with one more. There's the very happy or the gay lizard.
The gay caballero lizard. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our lizard man, Jack Hawkins. And behind me now is the Anderson Jazz Band, who gets together on their own time after school. They put together two numbers for us tonight. The first one is called Chameleon.
We have one more number from the jazz band. That's Stray Cat Strut, which will feature trombone soloist Jeff Trumich and some gymnastic stray cat strutting by Julie Seebach. Julie Seebach and the Anderson Jazz Ensemble. For the past 5 years, Mrs. Arenado of Southgate has donated items to our band program. I believe we have young man that is not the new garish guard uniforms. Close. Not even close. Get out of here. He wanted to get in the spirit of things, folks. Mrs. Renaud is over here for the spot people could find her. We'd like to recognize her and say thank you. Could you give us a wave, Miss Renaud? Mrs. Renaud has donated this year the new Garish Flag Squad uniforms. So we'd like to say thank you again, Miss Renaud. And now let's feature the girls and their new uniforms in a brand new arrangement of an old party favorite, Wooly Bully.
Thank you, Garris. Our 8 high school rifles now take the floor for a solo feature. This number was choreographed by Joe LaRue. And now, here are Alicia Burns, Tracy Yost, Tracy LeBeau, April Castile, Stacy Gordos, Vicki Lorimar, Jennifer Mackins, Kim Stevens, and they have the help of 2 of our guys, Chris Sutton and Mike Santwire. Here they all are doing a medley of Yakety Yak and Great Balls of Fire.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no printing cash. If you don't serve that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak.
Don't go back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that step out with that broom. Get all that garbage outside, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak.
Don't go back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak.
Don't go back.
Don't you give me no dirty look. Your father's hip, he knows what to do. Just tell your hoodlum till outside. You ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak.
Don't go back.
Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. You got your love drives a man insane. You broke my will, that's what a thrill. It's great, it's great ball of fire. I let you love, but I thought it was funny. You came along and woo, now honey, I changed my mind. This world is fine. It's a great ball of fire. Kisses me, baby. Feels good. Hold me, baby. Well, I want to let you let go of the sugar. You're fine. So kind. Tell this world that you're mine. That you my nails and I with all my thumb. I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby. It drives me crazy. It's a great ball of fire. It's a great ball of fire.
Thank you, thank you. 8th grader Dan Slavin is our featured soloist in this Henry Mancini favorite, The Pink Panther.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
thank you, Gareth, for a beautiful job on your very first Bandorama. Great job. Now, please join us as we segue from the Gareth fight song to the Anderson fight song.
There's nobody behind you. Whoa! Mark time, turn. That.
The year was 1987, and the show opener was the March from the Third Suite by Robert Yeager, arranged for our marching band by Mr. Jerry Davidson. These seniors were naive freshmen as they entered the big band for Garish. Let's welcome them now in their final Bandorama performance.
And before we announce the names, we would ask that you give every band member the traditional one-hand clap. Let's practice it now, shall we? Jack Hawkins. Very good. And here we go, our seniors. Piccolos, Beth Shake It Borowski, Kim Wiggle It Leidick, Pilar Schminar Hernandez, Jenny Just Do It Gregoria.
Michelle Mouth Zimmerman.
Clarinet, Tara Tarzan Wilson. Christina Duckstrut Mantini. Betty Socrates Despotis. Charity Cher Bear Sisk. Amy Frankie Broffi. Lisa Bruce Maida. And Karen Mamato Booney.
Alto sax, Joel Punk Arredondo. Julie Red Fraggle Collins. Michelle Mickey Miller. And Julie Noodle Seabach.
Tenor sax, Tim Hollywood Brazel.
Horns, Christy Border Kruger. Jenny Mooserawmouth Davis. April double one half of Trouble Carter. Monica double the other half of Trouble Thompson.
Trumpets, Jason Gomez Sutton. Chris Jettone Martin. Jerry Ramdog Rama. Mark Froggy Pesci.
Trombone, Jeff Homie Trimich. Paul Stork Lambeck. Brian Buddha Hecox. Dwayne Guadalupe Baranowski.
Baritone, Greg Booger Olesko. And Kenny K. Kylander.
Tuba, Jim Tuba Duncan.
Baritone sax, Jason Takedown Pappas.
Drums, Chris Smack Davis. Dan Gruber Gaber. Mark, go for this, go for that, Deason. Jennifer Babyface Hubbard.
Bass drum, Charlie Peanut Landman.
Guard, Malini Frack Patel. Melissa Meanie Kester. Rachel Frack Nusser. Kim Pugsley Stevens. Kelly Chaz Chazar.
And drum majors, Catherine Wedge Charney, Jeff Megastud Feisler, and Ken Sebastian Davis. Seniors from Mr. Skura, Mr. Davidson, and the band, we wish you a very successful future, and we hope you have as much fun in your future as you have in your years here at Anderson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the third suite.
play, or before the rest of the band plays the alma mater for the seniors, the junior class would like to make a presentation of roses to the senior class 1991 to show our appreciation and love for you guys. We're really going to miss you.
Dedicate this song from the junior class to the seniors.
And while we're sending out special things, something from the parents, Claudia Pipoli.
Thank you. I was asked to dedicate this to the class of 91. Dandelion days. All our dandelion days are done, and so we'll run the fields no more, in search of wild roses that grow out on the moor. All our dandelion days are done, and so we'll turn our heads away from every silver morning and every golden day. The sweet September's open arms belong to us and hold us once. Remember when the summertime sang songs to us and only us. All our dandelion days are done, and so we'll run the fields no more, for all the wild roses have withered in the moor.
Seniors, your alma mater.
gentlemen, we have one more special dedication to the senior class from two very special juniors, Dave Olszewski and Amy Porter.
First of all, I would like to dedicate this song to my parents because without their encouragement, I wouldn't be up here doing this right now. And I would like to make an extra special dedication to the graduating class of 1991. This is for how much we're going to miss you guys. Thank you.
Amy Porter and Dave Olszewski. And congratulations to a fantastic leader class, the senior class, the leaders of a fantastic group. Before we set up for our finale, we need to have a special thank you for some people who work behind the scenes who haven't got any credit, but without them, you wouldn't be able to see anybody. It's our people working the lights tonight. First of all, can we have a nice round of applause for our lighting director, Mark Deason. Our spotlight operators are Ryan LaHoose, Brian Ridge, Michelle Cassette, and Scott Green. And our house light operators are Rhonda Chapo and Matt Brooks. And I think we have a song from the seniors coming up here. Ladies and gentlemen, to introduce tonight's finale, the greatest American war hero in the history of our country, General George S. Patton.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, we got one more thing going on here. They can even throw a general for a loop, I tell you. While we're stopped here,
Go ahead, he's waiting for you.
we'd also like to recognize two people who, you never see them out in front very much, but without them this whole thing would be impossible. That's, of course, Mr. Jim Skura and Mr. Jerry Davidson.
On behalf of the senior guys, we'd like to present Mr. Kester up there, Cupcake, and Mr. Kylander with a little gift. Thanks a lot for everything. We're going to give it to Mr. Kester. He just had surgery on his leg. We don't want him to come down.
Send it up to him there, guys.
Mr. Kylander, are you around? Hey, buddy. You guys have meant a lot to us these last couple years. We love you guys. Thanks for everything. Ready? Circle jerk.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, the greatest American war hero of all times, General George S. Patton.
Oh, no, Mark. Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more. We have to have more presentations. I'm bringing my mom out pretty soon. But wait, there's more.
All right, this is to the senior girls counselors, Miss Pipoli, Miss Chazar, and Miss Kruger. We want to let you know that we love you, but your real gift don't come till the band banquet on the 27th. We love you guys.
The delivery on the new Lincoln won't be ready till then.
And now, as promised 3 times, General George S. Patton.
This has been a great marching and playing machine, and we would just like to end the evening with some great music by combining the entire Anderson Guard and Band and Garish Guard and Band, playing that music to a great movie, personally one of my favorites, that is the theme from Patton.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is BandArama 1990. Let's hear it for our combined bands.
Mr. Jim Skura, Mr. Jerry Davidson. All the parents and staff wish to thank you. Remain seated until the band has cleared the floor.